What up, peeps, and welcome to a package unboxing. Still a little bit getting over being sick, so my voice is a little messed up. I do apologize about that. But I have two boxes to open here that got shipped in, and this is one of the first big collection purchases that we split with Pink Gorilla. And what was nice is that since this was a big collection, it had to be shipped in multiple boxes anyway. So what we did is the lady we purchased it from, she just shipped stuff to Pink Gorilla and then shipped our stuff to us, so we didn't have to worry about splitting stuff up after the fact. So we have two boxes here, one bigger one smaller one. I have cut the tops open, but I have not looked inside yet. And I obviously knew what we were getting at some point, but it's been weeks, so it'll kind of be a little bit of a surprise for me. In the top of this box, we have a bunch of chargers. We have a little case here with an SP. Looks like a 101 model. Yes, it is the blue. Very nice. We also have this little PSP Go case, it looks like. And yes, we have a white PSP Go. We also have a very clean yellow Game Boy Pocket and a Glacier Game Boy Advance. We have green bubble wrap. We have a white, Pokemon White, I should say, DSi. Kind of hard to see, but it is the special edition Pokemon White version. We also have a red or flame red original 3DS. We have one of the burgundy DSi XLs. We have the Game Boy player. We have a little Vita pouch here with a white and lime green Vita with little dog paw controller things. We have another little case here, looks like a PSP one. We have a PSP 3000 model. And then the rest of this box contains, oh cool, the disc for the Game Boy player, but they made like a little custom case for it. And then we have this, which appears to be a Sega Nomad. The screen looks pretty burned in. It's kind of hard to see with all the reflection, but the screen most likely needs to be repaired. I really can't show it with that reflection, can I? Well, moving on to the big box here. We have some information, payment information and all that. And we have another console here. This is a red PlayStation Vita. Cosmic Red is what it says. This is the Japanese version. We have more chargers for the Nomad and for the Nintendo stuff. We have Silent Hill Shattered Memories for the Nintendo Wii. We have Lifeline for PS2. Shadow of Destiny for PS2. Baroque, Crimson Sea for the Xbox. We have Forsaken 64. We have Bubsy 2 and ActRaiser for Super Nintendo. We have the Final Fantasy II WonderSwan Color. This is the handheld with the game and some little collector's edition type stuff. More Super Nintendo games, Spanky's Quest, Pitfall the Mind Adventure, and Zombies Ate My Neighbors. Lots of green bubble wrap in here. More N64 games. We have Rampage 2, Perfect Dark, NASCAR 2000, and Diddy Kong Racing. 4 more N64 games. We have Clay Fighter 63 1/3, Jet Force Gemini, Bomberman Hero, and Tony Hawk's Pro Skater. We have Castlevania Symphony of the Night, Greatest Hits version. We have Strider 2 for PS1. And then with a custom case, we have Turtles 3 for the Game Boy. We have another handheld. We have the Cosmo Black Original 3DS. In the box, we also have a refurbished blue and black 2DS with the refurbished box from Nintendo's website. We also have, oh, this is really cool. We have a Monster Hunter 3 portable bundle for the PSP. This is a Japanese import version. Special edition console there, pretty cool. We have some DS games here, Pokemon Black 2, Pokemon White 2, and Pokemon Conquest. 2 more handhelds. We have the very rough condition but nice orange DSi. I don't know if you can see, but it's covered in like scratches and all sorts of stuff. Edges are very worn. There's also a red and black DS Lite. Looks like we have some Switch games in here. We have Star Melody Umemi Dreamer, I think is how it's pronounced. Overlord Escape from the Nazarick. Sally Face. Dicey Dungeons. Arcvale. And Dark Devotion. There's another thing of Switch games in here as well. Big stack. This one is Aria Chronicle. We have Assassin's Creed Rebel Collection. Obakaidoro, I think is what it says. Morbid 7 Acolytes. Nexomon plus Nexomon Extinction Complete Collection. This one, Roguelite Core Action Metallic Child. Lots of imports in here. Infernax, Salt and Sanctuary, and Cathedral, which is in a big box. We have Castlevania Aria of Sorrow, complete in box for Game Boy with the plastic on the box, which is beautiful. We have a Wonder Swan Crystal in the box. More Game Boy games. We have Castlevania Circle of the Moon in box. We also have a factory sealed Monster Rancher Explorer for Game Boy Color. And then we have Monster Rancher Battle Card GB and Bomberman Max Red Challenger, both in box as well. And lastly, we have 3 boxed Super Nintendo games. We have Star Fox, F-Zero Player's Choice, and lastly, Mega Man X. So shout out to Heather for the awesome collection, and thank you for being willing to ship to both parties. That made it so much easier. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time.